Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Magic Wand, and welcome back if you happen to be returning. Today I have the pleasure of showcasing a brand new deck called Couture Tarot by Megan Skinner, and I will be doing an unboxing as well as a flip through and one card reading. I just received this deck today. It did take a little while to get to me in the mail, but it was just published October 28th, 2025, but it is a brand new deck, and it was published by REDFeather, and I'd like to just give a big shout out and thank you to REDFeather for sending this deck my way to review. Now it comes in this gorgeous box, and I haven't opened it yet. I just unwrapped the packaging with just a plain plastic wrapper around it. Gorgeous packaging, I have to say. I've never seen anything like this, but it has this binding around the box, which I'll remove in a second, but this is the top of the box here, which reads Couture Tarot. And again, apologies for my voice as I'm just getting over a cold. But anyways, so this is the side here. It says, explore a bold new visual tarot landscape expressed through the art of couture fashion. This is the bottom of the box, which looks like this, and the side there, bottom, and the top, which says REDFeather, Mind, Body, Spirit. So I will go ahead and remove this binding. And I don't want to pull it apart because it is so lovely. So I'll just leave it like that, and I'll just show you. It just looks like this. And I think it's just taped there. So quite interesting and different, very different. Okay, so this is the box, and it appears that yes, it is a magnetic clasp. I guess you would consider that the bottom of the box, like that. And it opens up. And it reads, Haute couture consists of secrets whispered from generation to generation. Yves Saint Laurent. Okay, and then it comes in the box with a ribbon, a lovely ribbon there, and a beautiful guidebook. We'll look at that in just a moment. And these are the cards, and wow. Okay, these look gorgeous. Take these out. So right away I see beautiful gold gilding, and oh, this is just the plastic wrapper here that was holding them together. But wow, lovely cardstock. I can tell right away, really nice. So I will put that aside for now. And this is the inside of the box. Very beautiful. Lovely design and artwork. Wow. Okay, so that's the inside of the box, and now we'll look at the guidebook. Really nice quality, good thickness guidebook. That's the spine of the book there. I'm just going to move that aside for now. Okay, so beautiful. Here we have, it starts off with an introduction about Megan, and goes into it with acknowledgements. Wow, the colors, absolutely stunning, beautiful. So it has a table of contents, which includes an introduction about the tarot, working with the Couture Tarot, engaging with the tarot. And then it lists the major arcana with associated page numbers, minor arcana, and all the suits, and Couture Tarot card spreads. Okay, good. So let's just see how the cards are laid out in the guidebook here. Oh, okay. So here's the Magician. Quite lovely. So this is in the major arcana section. So it includes a beautiful color image of the card itself, and then the name of the card, keywords, and then the interpretation. Okay, so that's the same for the major arcana here, and let's have a look at the minor arcana. Okay, so I just flipped to the suit of wands. So there's a section, it begins with something about the particular suit, which is really neat, and then a gorgeous image design. And then it does include a beautiful color image of the suit as well, in this case the Ace of Wands, and it is the same layout as the major arcana with the name of the card, keywords, and then an interpretation. Oh, and it includes the ruler, the element of fire. I wonder if the major arcana has that. Oh yes, there's a section about the ruler, and for example, for the hermit it would be Virgo. And then at the very back, what page was it for the spreads? I'm just curious about the spreads. That was page 184. Okay, let's see here. 184. Here we go. So here we have the spreads. The Destiny spread, the Lovers spread, the Moon spread, the Celtic Cross. Lovely. And then that's the ending for the Celtic Cross there. Great, quite a nice number of spreads, interesting spreads. Beautiful, beautiful guidebook. Okay, the cards themselves, well, beautiful as well. They look like this, and they are a matte finish, really good quality. They bend and return quite well, and as I have already showed you, they are gilded in gold, but let me just show you the size difference. With a traditional plaid back tarot card, they are just a smidge shorter and this much wider. So there you go. Okay, so before we begin the flip through, I'd just like to showcase the beautiful gold gilding once again, because I don't think I quite did it justice at the start of the video there to show you how it is gilded in gold, and it is really beautiful. Okay, so we are beginning with the Fool, and I should mention this is a non-traditional tarot deck. And we begin with the Fool, and it only has a small border at the bottom of the card containing the name of the card. So we begin with the first card, which is the Fool. And what an interesting deck this is. Really gorgeous. It'll be interesting to see what card comes out in the end to give an example of how the guidebook reads. But wow, the color schemes and the designs are just fantastic. So here's the Magician. Gorgeous. The High Priestess. The Empress. Really interesting designs. Beautiful. The Emperor. And you get a sense of the traditional imagery from the original Rider-Waite deck with this image of a man sitting in his chair and with a suit on. It does give that sense of the Emperor coming through for sure. The Hierophant. Really interesting how the imagery, though it's totally non-traditional, it conveys the essence somehow. It comes through from the images. Really interesting. Or at least that's how it's coming through for me. I love it. Here we have the Lovers. Beautiful. Really unusual. Really fantastic. It's just so interesting. The Chariot. Strength. And there's an image of a lion there. The top left-hand corner. Beautiful. The Hermit. This figure appears to be standing in nature somewhere on his own, or actually with a bird of some kind. So interesting. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I love this Wheel of Fortune. There's an image of a cat there, a black cat. I don't know if you could see it. It's just right there. Quite interesting. Justice. Oh, beautiful. It seems that there are aspen in winter, and wow, I love this. There's balance here with the symmetry. Really lovely, really lovely. Huh. Hanged Man. Oh, that's interesting. Really neat, beautiful. Death. Temperance. The Devil. Ooh, interesting. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. And the World. And of course, I would really love to hear your thoughts and what you think of this deck. If you'd like to share them in the comments below, I would love to hear from you. Now we're into the suit of wands. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And King of Wands. And now for the suit of cups. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Interesting. This one really pulls you in somehow, emotionally. Very interesting. Nine of Cups. I believe these are synchronized swimmers. Yes, they are. Wow, interesting too. 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And King of Cups. And now swords. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords. And now for Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and this is the last card, King of Pentacles. Okay, so those are all the cards, and I will go ahead and shuffle for a one-card reading for you. And as I shuffle, I simply ask that you perhaps consider this to be a timeless reading so that, ooh, okay, well, I will put this card aside because it did come out. It's the Six of Swords. Interesting. Typically, the traditional image for the Six of Swords is there are people in a boat and they are moving from one shore to another. Generally, it's considered to be movement to a better shore, and it is related to the suit of, or to the element of air. So that would be your thoughts, but I will go ahead and shuffle for another card. So as I shuffle, I simply ask that you use your intuition to discern if the message that comes through today has significance for you. And I'll go ahead and ask Spirit to provide a second card to complete the message for this reading today. Can I have a second card, please, to complete the message for whoever may be viewing at this point in time? What message do we have for whoever may be viewing whenever they come across this video? Okay, I think this card wanted to come out, and we have the Queen of Wands. Oh, I love this. Great message. Really fantastic. Now, just reading from my intuition and what I know of the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, being the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords moving towards a better destination, maybe within your thoughts, going from perhaps thinking maybe you were stuck and now you're moving towards something more creative, as the Queen of Wands implies, with quite fiery energy and creativity, frankly. And the Queen has a sense of authority, because she is the Queen, and so she has some good solid grounding in the suit of Wands. So that does seem to imply that you are moving. The Six of Swords is bringing that movement towards the Queen of Wands, meaning that you're coming into your own with regard to your own creativity. But let's go ahead and read from the guidebook so we can get a sense of how the guidebook reads. Now, of course, you could look at all the imagery on the cards themselves and use your own intuition to see what comes through for you. Now, they're beautiful, beautiful cards. Let me hold this one up a little bit more closely, and you can have a look at all the images that come through for you. There's a bird here. There are floral arrangements, quite nice, quite beautiful. And then the beautiful Queen of Wands. Wow, really well represented, actually. You get the sense of that fiery spirit coming through for sure. But okay, so let's read for the Six of Swords from the guidebook. And so it's listed as the Six of Swords here. It is page 137. Okay, let's see, where's page 137? Here we go. So we have the image, the beautiful image, and let me read from the guidebook here. So Six of Swords, keywords. Try and get the, sorry for the glare. Okay, here we go. It's really hard. It's a dark, rainy day today, so the lighting is a bit of a challenge. But okay, so the keywords are perspective, vision, movement, ease, grace, understanding, and objectivity. The Six of Swords offers perspective as you integrate your past experiences and begin to view them objectively. Insight and revelation take the place of worry and doubt, presenting a new vision for traveling forward. Presenting a new vision for traveling forward. Indeed, the Six of Swords can represent travel, in this case, a long awaited voyage away from the difficulties of the past. Our Six of Swords shows a green velvet couch, the Couture's version of a boat, floating across fields of flowers. The boat is guided by a hawk, taking the place of the traditional boatman usually presented. The hawk / boatman is integral, since it is their presence that reminds you that now you don't have to do everything alone. Be open to messages from others, the world, and divine forces as guidance. Then, as you feel ready, express your ideas with others. Allow yourself to ease into a new flow, since you no longer need to swim upstream. This is a time to move forward with confidence and assurance. This card carries a graceful spirit, one that allows a gentle emergence into a world of possibilities. Wow, I am so impressed with how this reads. This really provides an excellent interpretation to help you interpret the card itself as well. Now let's look at the Queen of Wands and it really leads right into that, doesn't it? Into a world of possibilities. Okay, so let's look at the Queen of Wands. Okay, or Queen of Wands. All right, so the keywords. Oh, I forgot to mention the ruler for the Six of Swords. What was the ruler? Six of Swords. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, the Six of Swords, the ruler is Mercury in Aquarius. Okay, now back to the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands includes keywords of wisdom, compassion, inspiration, transformation, intuition, bravery, and self-realization. And the ruler is Aries. Okay, so I'll go ahead and read for the Queen of Wands. And it reads, the Queen of Wands is sometimes referred to as the Queen of Wisdom, yet her wisdom does not come from a book. Instead, it comes from her own life journey. She has experienced the often difficult road towards self-realization. In the process, she has transformed herself and now sees life through a radiant, multicolored lens. When the mystic Gerd Ziegler, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but talked about the Queen of Wands, he said, the story says that she at one time had black hair, and the Black Panther was her companion. As she transformed, her hair turned to golden blonde, and the panther became a lion. However, her desire to help others led her to choose to wear reddish blonde hair and make the leopard her companion. The leopard's black spots became a reminder of her dark past, a powerful emblem to all overcoming their own struggles. The Queen of Wands encourages you to fully embrace your life experience. It is who you are, and that experience is very powerful. Grab a hold of the inspiration coming your way and make it your own. Whenever possible, share your story with others. Your journey could be a motivational light for people as they overcome their own struggles. Okay, so that was the unboxing and flip through and 2-card reading of the Haute Couture Tarot by Megan Skinner. I do hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel, Magic Wand. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.